Hey everyone, welcome to another UFC Fight Night 151 Fighter Showcase. Today we are using Cub Swanson in the featherweight division, who of course is set to face Shane Burgos on the card. And I gotta tell you guys, man, I understand this is supposed to be a Cub Swanson Fighter Showcase and I'm meant to focus mostly on this fighter, but his opponent, Shane Burgos, I gotta say, he is one of my favorite strikers in MMA right now. He reminds me so much of Mark Hominick. He's extremely aesthetically pleasing to look at as he strikes. You know, there are a few strikers that they're good, they're technical, they're skilled, but they don't really look that good. You know, they're not artistic with the way they strike. There are a few strikers out there though that are very artistic. Conor McGregor being one of them, and Shane Burgos. Thank you. And this is going to be one of the few times where I root against Cub Swanson, because he is facing a fighter I'm really hoping is going to do well in the UFC as time progresses. I'm serious, man. Watch out for Shane Burgos. If you've never watched him compete, go take a look at some of his past fights. The man is beautiful to watch. Anyways,
well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the
with Cub Swanson, I like to keep things clean. My man is already working my lead leg. He's already landed a few shots to that lead leg. With Cub, he doesn't really... Oh, he shoots. Nope. He gets it. Here's where it gets difficult. No, sir. Passing here is going to be difficult. Good shot to the head. No, sir.
Lands flush with that right hand.
No. He gets reversed. You're going to need to do something tricky in half guard against anyone that knows what they're doing, because it's a very difficult position to pass on a decent player.
Shows a good combination there by Frank.
Damn, look at these hooks. Oh my gosh. I was going to say, with Cub Swanson, he's not the fastest in the game or the strongest or the most powerful, but he is very viable. Definitely very viable.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
I enjoy using his spin to the body. He doesn't... Oh, he shoots again, man. Okay, I'm out of here. No, sir. Let's get out of here.
Swanson separates here.
Yeah, Cub doesn't have a teep, so I kind of depend on his spin to the body to send the opponent flying.
Under a minute to go.
I'm also throwing the jab straight a lot in this fight because he keeps working my legs. I'm trying to see if I can catch him with a straight on that leg kick. Oh, sit him down. There you go. Classic. Classic. You guys remember I talked about that combination string in the video where I showed... Up again. If you guys remember, I talked about that combination string in the video where I was showing you guys my favorite combinations in EA Sports UFC, and one of them, the combination string, is you lunge in with a jab straight, you plant and you throw the straight lead hook right uppercut. So you set them up to want to counter you by lunging in with the jab straight. Usually they'll try to fire back, you plant, straight left hook, right uppercut.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt.
We're gonna stick with southpaw for a little bit because he's been working that lead leg.
Cub Swanson is extremely explosive.
He gets it. Let's get back up. By the way, that is a momentum transition as well. Once that takedown hits, get up, and it's gonna be. They'll have to pre-deny to stop it. It's hard to stop.
Nice job by Swanson to stay upright here.
No. Let's go to back clinch.
Got double underhooks.
And now trying to take the back.
Body hook.
And
Too
separate.
far. Let's hit him with that switch spin.
Well, Joe,
There you go. One more.
Oh,
missed that one.
That kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush.
I have two variations of the switch spin. I switch moving forward and spin, or you can switch moving backwards and spin.
Good combination so far from both men. Yeah,
Nope.
here he goes again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big shot to the
Rocked.
head. He's stunned.
Swanson looking for what would be a huge finish for him. Oh!
See if I can land that cartwheel.
Well, the offense has been there. He
No.
is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes.
You see me throwing these uppercuts because I'm anticipating he's going to. Oh, really? My man's getting frustrated. Okay.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round
This is
one.
where it
A little
gets
bit
dangerous.
lackluster there in that opening round.
Oh, he tagged him in the leg.
Sit him down.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
And there comes the separation now.
There you go. It's over.
That's it. It's over.
Yep.
Beautiful knockout.
One of the deadly. Oh, he's gone. One of the deadliest strikes in Cub Swanson's arsenal. If you can land that thing as they're coming in, especially coming in with a strike, it is usually a ridiculous critical rock that they don't recover from. It is such a nasty strike. But let's move on. Let's get one more fight with Cub Swanson. That was fun. That was fun. Let's do one more. I'll be right back.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship.
Now we're facing Brian Ortega
is 26.
in a championship fight.
Swanson is 34. The
Let's see
rest
what we can do.
is nearly identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
See what we can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man.
But yeah, man, I am really looking forward to this fight. I'm looking forward to this fight specifically for the benefit of Shane Burgos. I think this is going to be a very good opportunity for him to break out and then to make a name for himself and have people recognize who he is. Because a lot of people don't know who Shane is. And I feel like that's unfortunate because of just how beautiful his striking is. I'm telling you guys, the man, especially his boxing, his hands are so good.
Scheduled for
So,
5
touch
rounds
it.
if need
Thank
be.
you. I'm really, really hoping he's able to put on a show
Just
in this one.
misses with the jab.
In the meantime, let's do some work with Cub Swanson.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Damn, man, everybody want to work my legs today.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
There he goes. Turning side kick.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands
Yep.
into the body there. He
That-
has been
that oblique.
increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention.
Vicious kick to
didn't
the
push him
body by
back.
Swanson.
And he connects there, Joe.
1-2.
He's able to slip the left there. Trips
There
the
you
body
go.
there.
Where do you
Swanson
think you're
trying to
going?
circle out of harm's way, and he's out.
Oh, he's getting frustrated. Look at him.
Good combination
Oh, this is where it gets
so far
easy.
From both men.
Oh, man,
Swanson
don't
gets
do
caught
that.
with punch. Don't
This
be
is where it
afraid to
gets
get that
easy.
head off the center line. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
I would start using your grappling, buddy.
Ortega gets caught with that
I would start
punch.
using your grappling.
Nice leg kick there by Cub.
Oh, good
Double that
kicks.
up.
Try to establish that jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Swanson gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Okay.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
That spin's coming, bro. See if I can hit him with
Oh,
that
big
switch.
shot.
My goal is just to confuse this guy. I'm gonna hit him with a few things he hasn't seen before, guaranteed.
Lead kick is true there by
Good
Swanson.
shots by the champion.
Starting with that push into the spin.
Oh, nice punch there
There
by
you
Swanson.
go. See if we can pull out the switch spin.
Every
The
shot
moment.
he throws He's looking to KO you.
Oh, a lot of these strikes are finding the target, Joe. He's staying busy. Swanson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Finds his range with the jab.
I like the feints too.
Swanson gets hit
Nice
by that
leg kicks
kick.
though.
May not
He's
be a
timing
bad
them
idea
well.
to start to check some of these.
Nice kick by the champ.
Nice knee.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Huge elbow lands to the head.
Good round, buddy.
Round 2 winding down.
Good round.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly.
Honestly, man, Cub, just like while using Jose Aldo, there's a few characters that I have to be completely relaxed to use because they are so unique and there's so many ways to set up different things with these characters. You gotta be relaxed so that you can think through the fight. You know, they're not the kind of fighters that you want to use while you're agitated. Like, I'm not gonna use Jose Aldo if I'm agitated or, you know, pissed off or anything. I try to use these fighters when I'm just clear-minded and just in a great mood and just trying to have fun with the game.
All right, so second round getting underway.
That's when you see the true potential of the character. And if the opponent tries to force a brawl, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like fighting a freaking anaconda. You know, the harder you fight, the worse it gets. Like this man right here is clearly. How about that?
That's a clean left hand.
Come here, come here. Oh, thought he was gonna come in.
Right hand
You still get hit with that. There you go. Double it up.
Oh, continuing to
Double it up again. Again.
What a back and forth exchange.
Again.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body.
He's getting mad. He's getting mad. Oh, nice. That's okay. Let's hit him with that switch again.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this
There you
fight
go.
tonight, but boy,
That is so hard to read. Unless you know you're fighting someone that's doing that. It is so hard to read, man. I'm telling you.
Really try to force the issue and get your opponent out.
The switch confuses. You just don't know what's coming.
Hand speed, man. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of the second round.
Come on.
Oh, and he continues to dole out punishment. Punches in bunches. And a nice jab.
Almost.
Showing the punch.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Throwing that jab yet again.
So many options with this character.
Nice
Again to the body. Expect this when I switch, brother. I switch to attack.
Nice knee to the
Switch to
midsection
attack.
there. Oh, and he connects there.
Big
Another
left
hand
punch.
there. The left hook hits home.
Nice. Blocks that one.
Well,
Good
he got
shit.
cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork.
Don't stand in front of me now. Not a good idea.
Vulnerable to that strike coming back. Well, look at his elbow on his feet.
It's over.
And another one. He's in trouble.
There you go. And that does it. That does it. Cub Swanson. Definitely one of the more fun characters in the game. But again, man, if you go in there and try to use him the same way you use someone like, I don't know, Rose Namajunas, or you try to use him the same way you use, I don't know, Vanderlei Silva, or just someone, you know, try to use him the same way you use someone like Max Holloway or Frankie Edgar. It's just not gonna go down well because A, you're going to gas. That's the first thing that's going to happen. You're going to gas out quickly. And 2, you're going to realize that his chin and his health is nothing special. And you're also going to realize that he doesn't have the power to play that sort of brute force style of play. So you gotta use him like a sports car, a little bit more finesse, and you should be successful when using him. But that is it with Cub Swanson. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Can I please get a like on this one? Can I please get a like? I feel this is a proper showcase for Cub Swanson, so a like will be appreciated. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys later with a new video. Enjoy the fights tonight, people. Stay safe.
He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance.